Our first speaker for this session is Surveyor 𝗬𝗓, Head of Spatial Data Office, Development Bureau, the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Surveyor Chan possesses over 20 years of professional experience covering engineering surveying, hydrographic surveying, cadastral surveying, and geospatial data management. He will deliver a talk entitled Everything Happens Somewhere, Connecting Spatial Information with Common Spatial Data Infrastructure.
第一位演讲者𝗔𝗓𝗀先生，在工程测量、水文测量、地级测量、地理空间数据的分析以及管理方面拥有超过20年的工作经历，目前担任香港特别行政区政府发展局空间数据办事处总监。让我们有请𝗔𝗓𝗀先生上台发言。
Okay, thank you very much. Especially thanks, Greg. Where's Greg? Oh, thanks very much for inviting. Actually, I'm not from space. I'm okay. Although the spatial, but I'm not from space. By profession, I'm a land surveyor and hydrographic surveyor. In Cantonese, 𝗤𝗙𝗰𝗲𝗄𝘀. Okay. So, I would like to present something about what I'm driving at Development Bureau throughout the past few years. Everything happens somewhere, right? Okay. I better use this one. Okay. From ancient world to present days, humankind have been trying to know where we are, where is the hazard, where is the opportunity, and record them onto a something. And then, so that we know how to hide away from the hazard or get the opportunity, right? And technology in acquiring, managing, and analyzing the where data has been rapidly advancing. May I show a clip to echo the theme today?
𝗖𝗍𝗪为推动世界航天事业发展继续努力，为人类和平利用太空推动构建人类命运共同体贡献更多中国智慧、中国方案、中国力量。
中国航天生土如虹。
Okay, technology in space now got large opportunities and now can help us to do positioning and navigation, remote sensing, mapping. We humankind are always adventurous and now exploring outside the world. As our guest just mentioned. And because we think spatially. Back to our daily lives. Okay, we make big and small decisions to answer questions based on the information actually inside our brain. There's a research that 80% of the information got spatial dimension, that is with location. Just to recap, there was a London pandemic in 1854, a very famous case, John Snow. If you search John Snow, then you will know how John Snow can map the water pumps to cure the problem of the pandemic. Because finally he found that the cause of the pandemic is not through airborne, but because of the water. And back to a couple of years before, we plot to confirm the case onto the map to know what's the problem, how can we hide away from the disease. And there are plenty researches over the past 10 years and even in cross sectors, and they find that the spatial is something that we need to take care. But such rare data, where can we find that? The data about with where can we find that? That's why the Development Bureau was driving the Common Spatial Data Infrastructure. That is just launched in the last December. We have CSDI portal for public, free of charge. That's like a data supermarket. It's a spatial data supermarket. We now, at the time we started last December, we got 500 data sets. And now, just 10 months later, we got 800 now. And we are gradually receiving more data from over 50 government departments. The portal, we targeted, this is a centralized platform to standardize the spatial data, to enable the single source of truth, reduce the time and cost, to boost the digital economy. And one of the very key function is to enhance the data-driven decision-making in the government and to spur innovations. And this is not merely just an open up the data. We would like to share the data, even within the government. And of course, this is free, and all data there is free. And why spatial data in the CSDI is special? Because it's all geotagged with the location. We have specifications and metadata, and they are available in open and machine readable in GIS-ready formats. And we have APIs for each data set. This is just a catalog page. You can have plenty of cross-sectors data, such as education, transportation, and preview function for you to know the data sets. For instance, some examples, building ages from buildings departments, community facilities from various departments, transportation, bus stops from transport, school nets for parents, and also some 3D spatial data available. So that if you combine the 3D spatial data, you can come up with something different. And this is just the core. This is just like the supermarket. We are just providing the ingredients, the key ingredients for you. And you are the chef. You can build your own dish by adding your own ingredients. So that with that, we do wish the data, the spatial data, can enable innovation and value-added uses. Just to share some spatial ideas. In government, the lands department used the CSDI data as the base to have geo-info map for the public. The planning department got a statutory planning portal for public. Urban Renewal Authority make use of the CSDI for their internal spatial analysis to optimize their design and the planning. As well as I just been to that, even they sell the flats, and they share with the potential bidders that what's the 15 minutes walk or 10 minutes walk within the area, how many facilities around. And for privates, and I think everyone will have tried using the applications for restaurant searching, logistics. All these are spatially related. And even the insurance companies are trying to make use of the spatial data to analyze the risk. Where is a higher risk factor buildings? Because of that, and we met some startup, and they are actually pilots, and they make use of the 3D spatial data to create a flight simulation for pilot training. But what's more, other than the training, there's another business for education. They make use of this for education. Then they go to the schools and then share how to play and through the game. Then they can learn geography, maths, and other things. And another group of young ones, they make use of our LiDAR data, which originally is a measurement for surveying and engineers to know the terrain. But they make use of the terrain data for better gaming experience. And actually, they also try to make use of our other data, like the transport data, the road marking data, the road inventory data from the highways department, then to shorten their creation of the game. And this is just a trial, and we make use of this with experiments with the district office. If they would like to provide a shared space, is it the 10 minutes walk really the catchment is what they want? Is the population over there, including the population data from census, for instance, the household income, the age group, whether they are actually to optimize the location of the shared space. And also, we can try to analyze using different epoch, a different time of census data. Then you can probably come up another insight. Where got a higher population and why? 3D digital map will be one of our key data in the CSDI in the coming years. Lands Department is trying hard to create and collect the 3D digital map. And the 3D digital map with 3 key components. One is the 3D visualization map, and one is the 3D indoor map, and the 3D pedestrian network, which for the 3D pedestrian network is already completed and already available in the CSDI portal with gradients, whether it's a barrier-free access. Then the application system developers can make use of this to find the best route for their target. And the visualization map, the Kowloon East and then Kowloon Central has been released in the CSDI portal. Just to show a short clip about, this is collected from aerial and also by means of mobile mapping on ground. And not only a mesh, but will be individual buildings, will be an object for database and analysis. like to show I would like to show you the iconic buildings. You can see it's really detailed. The landmark building. Okay. And talent is what we are talking about earlier this morning. To let more people, especially the young ones, to know what the spatial data is and how spatial data can help in their daily life and in the career and the education. We, Development Bureau, established a geospatial lab with the support from, actually operated by Tongwa Groups of Hospitals and supported by the Smart City Consortium. And in the past 2 years, since its launch, we ran webinars, seminars, workshops for students, competitions, and to teachers, university students, young ones, and startups, and over 300 activities. And this is the CSDI Awards in July 29th and 30th. Even the senior primary school students, as well as the junior to senior high school students, they can develop their spatial data applications. They can analyze the spatial data, and they can collect the spatial data. That's very, very, very good. And of course, other than the three education categories, we also have the open categories.
Social, and governance, ESG. ESG encompasses a variety of key issues and challenges that our city needs to address in order to secure a more sustainable future.
So, what we would like to drive is to let the community to think spatially, and to speak spatially, and to explore spatially. So let us map our city smart. In reverse is Smart City, our map. So thank you very much.